Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to RimWorld. How's the temperature in there? Lovely. Ooh, how much metal is here? Enough. So, mostly just waiting to get a trader coming by who actually can sell us some lovely, tasty medicine. Because right now, Kyle is sitting there armless. We actually have an arm for him, but we don't have the medicine that we need to actually stimulate the blood flow when we, chop the stump off and attach the new arm. So we're waiting for that to happen. Any day now. Also, why have I've put this over the... God damn it, there's an Uzi on the other side. Let's put a door in it. We have enough wood, don't we? Oh, slave trader! I don't need slaves. I could buy a slave, but then again, I don't want anyone right now. So, not unless the slave trader has medicine. We'll check, you never know. Slave traders might have medicine. They might want to keep their trading slavey people alive and in good care. They do. Really expensive, though. So, since it's expensive, I'm just going to take one. Yeah, one. And that means Kyle, health, left shoulder's been shot off, operation, add bill. No medicine, it's landed. Can we grab the medicine, please? Kyle, add bill. Left shoulder, install bionic left arm. Gotta make sure I get that one right, because otherwise that could be awkward if I replace his working arm with Bionic arm. Be like, yeah, you still don't have another arm. But, you've got a really awesome arm on the other arm. Thank you, Mr. Slave Trader. Let's not think about the other stuff you're trading right now. I'll come back to you about that another point in time. Right now, nah, not into that. Okay, so... how's our day going? If you add the Synthra tribal wear, it doesn't take the place of your parka, does it? No. Ah, but you can't wear it and wear armor at the same time. Ah, okay. That's the downside. Well, we'll be getting rid of that then. Miniguns, EMP grenades. That's a nice armory. That's the sort of armory I like. An armory that contains miniguns and EMP grenades is okay by me. So, why don't we just mine this out and make it into a proper armory? Oh, yeah. At some point. I mean, we've got a lot of tasks on hand at the moment. We're currently not even bothering researching. We probably could. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put electronic smelting in. Electric smelting. What's the other one? Machining. Yeah, disassembles nectoids. Let's put that in. I've actually got to have a little gap, so... there? Yeah, that works for me. Kyle, surgeon, is no longer incapable of walking. If we look at his health. Overview. Bionic arm. Oh yeah. Enhanced manipulation. 120% efficiency. Kyle, you're such a badass. I approve. Also, let's get rid of this tree. It's been bugging me for a little while now. And let's get rid of this dead tree. Because it's just in the way of a firing line a little bit. It's not dead, it's just winter, but, you get the point. So, a lot of hauling orders to do. A lot of things to mine. Machining table. I said machining table. Add bill. Disassemble mectoid. Do forever. They're basically 3 metal. And by 3, I mean we have to kill them first, of course. But, eventually I guess they're 3 metal. Trying what I think to do within here. I think what we'll do is we will deconstruct those. And what we'll do is we'll put another door here and a door here. There we go. Right, I've got a cunning plan. We put like 3 heaters and then the bed and the door. So 3 heaters for 1 bed. That should be enough to kill anyone. Yes, I'm still talking about killing people off by using extreme heat. It's the most efficient way. Only if necessary, though. I don't think we'll need it. But you know, in case we end up getting any prisons that we need to do on. Orders, all things. I'm a very cruel person in RimWorld. But we survive. That's the important thing. Wow. All this just stuff dumped here. Oh, I guess we got that from the mech toy, didn't we? And just people haven't hauled it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Wow, just a giant-ass mech toy comes in. Get like a lot of plastic steel out of that. Not that we use plastic steel very much at the moment anyway. If we had the mod on that allows you to make Bionics, that'd be brilliant because we could just make it and that'd be pretty cool. Won't know that mod. Also, plastic steel is needed for the ship and unfortunately we haven't actually found that much of it. It'd be nice if we actually found a nice vein of it, but currently, no such luck. Okay, what we're going to research now? Carpet making? Seems good to me. Hello, Mr. Geezer. We could hook you up for more power, I guess. What are we going to make? No idea. Let's also deconstruct this. Currently, actually, that's why we can't get to the mining. That's why the mining hasn't been done. Because accidentally I blocked them off. Now, we need to expand this again by 1, I believe. Sure, I'll not do any researching for a little while. Slate wall. I thought that was like a centipede I'd missed, and it was like, oh no! Oh wait, it's Marcelo carrying the centipede, for God's sake. Marcelo, don't scare me like that. More stuff just dumped over the middle of that room. Really got to do some more hauling. Should probably promote hauling as a job on a few more people. If I put it to a 1 here, what will it do? It'll override the cleaning. I'm okay with that. There we go. And that means we can equip the steel rack. Copy storage settings. Copy storage settings. Paste. Paste. Deconstruct. Beautiful. I could put a door on there. I don't think I need to. Paste. Paste. Now, do we have a order? Whole things? Whole things. There we go. How many more have we got to do on this? 67. Wow. We've already got a fair amount of blocks stored. I mean, admittedly, you can use those blocks fairly fast, but I don't think we need a ridiculous large amount more. We've already got a fair few. Taking quite a lot of storage room as well. Let's just decrease that, but there we go. 17 more. Another 50% effectively from what we've currently done. Oh, so what do we want to do? We have... we could do the killing room. I don't want to do the killing room right now, though. It seems a bit of a waste of resources since we don't know if we'll actually get anyone to kill. What else do we need? Electric smelter. There we go. Put that in. What else after that? Smithing for making weapons and tools? I guess. Tailors, I guess, yeah. Okay, we'll do them. So we'll mine this out a bit more. Maybe even put carpet in. Be all pretty like that. Do we actually have batteries to begin with? We do. So maybe we will put some batteries in. Because we're meant to. I don't know why we'd want to. Someone's visiting. Well, good for her. Bill, electric smelter. Add bill. Smelt metal from weapons. No, we don't have any weapons. From slag. And do forever. You slag. You're going to be metal now, you slag. I also need a research project, and the game's like, oh, you really need a research project. I'm just here going, not really. I don't really fancy one. I don't see why I need a research project right now. Alright, production. Smith. Here. Sculpture. Here. Tailor. Oh, am I doing that out of wood? Oh, I don't have any choice. They have to be out of wood. Wow, that's a little bit unfair. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to go hunting for trees. I got some wood down here we don't actually collect so far, so that'll do. Also, since we actually have 6 people, I should technically up the bills to 12. Now, by the way, the reason I am putting like doors and stuff here is because that would mean that the temperature wouldn't flow as well. I need to put extra heaters in, which just seems a little bit pointless. Indoors currently actually having problems getting up to temperature. Maybe even put another heater in as well. Temperature, heater. There we go. And, ooh, maybe even a light. Maybe we'll go so far as actually allowing them a light. I'm a kind of benevolent leader like that. And you can't get power, so there we go. Smithing bench. Smith, add bill. We can make a shiv, we can make a great bow, we can make gladius. I don't want to do any of that. Why would I want melee weapons? That actually seems incredibly pointless. I still don't see the point in that. Abstract sculpture. Ooh, we could do abstract sculptures, except we've got no one good at like crafting, I think. Or is it art? Maybe it's art. Okay, what else can we do? Make tribal wear, etc, etc, etc. If we make that, what do we make it out of? Can I tell them what to make it out of? Permitted ingredients. Ah, here we go. Okay. So you can actually change the ingredients it's out of. I could make it out of stuff like thin thread. I'm not going to bother right now. Don't really see why I need to. Sculpture table. Bill. That's the abstract sculpture. We already looked at that. Okay. They make things more beautiful, but at the end of the day, don't really care. Cargo pods. Wow, that's actually a lot of marble blocks. I will go for that. That's actually fairly close. That'll be useful. No, that'll be legitimately helpful for us. Slave trader. Okay. Good for them. Oh, we've got enough food. Ooh, actually, we've just dipped below about 2,000. Actually, we're on about 2,000. For 2 months? February, March, April, May. March, April, May. 3 and a bit, actually. So yeah, I'm not going to risk getting a slave. If they have cheap medicine, I'll be happy, but I think it'll be the same price as the last time. Yeah. Cheaper, though. I will actually have a couple of that, please. Yeah, I'll take all 6. What do you want? Molotov cocktails? Yep. They're yours. The Enfields? Yep. Pistols? Yep. Incendiary launcher? You can have 1. I'll keep the sniper rifle. You can have the great bow. You can have the short bow. You can have the peeler. I'll keep a frag grenade just in case. Pump action shotgun. I don't think I want anything else. Or can give you anything else. Well, you don't seem to want a lot of my stuff. You don't seem to want clothes, which is a shame, because, you know, I'd like to give you clothes. It's like, do you not need clothes for your dead people? You don't need dead people, your slaves. They'd be kind of crappy slaves if they were dead. Or maybe they'd be undead people. Ooh, maybe they'd be undead slaves. That'd be kind of a good type of slave. Maybe it wouldn't. Actually, maybe they'd rot. Actually, in the cold, they'd just freeze. That would also be a bad type of slave. Depends on your type of undead, I guess. Let's accept that trade. And move on. Let's just check my gear. I'm just going to check everyone's, you know, outfitted nicely. Haven't forgot anything. Why have you got an extra thing? What are people missing? Oh, you've got armoured vest and you don't have an armoured vest. Can you wear an armoured vest under your power armour? I wonder. No. That's why. You aren't wearing a shirt. You should get yourself a shirt. Kyle, you're good. Nigel, you're good. Marcelo, you're good. Okay. So it's worth checking there, although all it's really got us is a shirt. We don't really need a shirt desperately, but shirt it is. Also, since I'm kind of fed up with the pink, okay, sort of a dark cloth parka. There we go. That's nice. Isn't that nice? I think it is. How are we doing inside here? Plenty of stuff, plenty of metal. Good amount of even plasteel, actually. Not enough to make a ship, by the way. You do need kind of a lot of plasteel to make a ship, but a fair amount. Shipbuilding bases. Allows you to research more about shipbuilding. With consideration. 10% less food per meal produced. 10% isn't a lot, and it makes people unhappy. It's sort of this thing you'd think of, you'd be good for winter, but unless you're really stretching reserves, it's probably not worth it. Also uses power, so if you don't have any power, people can't eat. Ugh. Let's do hydroponics before we actually move on to doing the ship stuff, but it actually looks like we might be moving on to our ship stuff fairly soon. And then we'll be on our way out of here. Temperature inside is holding nicely. Let's make a room for all of our crap, I guess. Order mining. That looks squarish to me. It's also a big undertaking to do. It's a fairly large room. Actually, it doesn't look that square. Let's try and square it up. There we go. Might actually find some useful stuff. Might find a geothermal spot. Might find some more, well, anything. We could make gold ore, metal, silver. I know silver's a type of metal, but by metal I just mean plasteel, or steel, sorry. We could make we could find plasteel as well. That'd be kind of cool. That's going to be our new dumping area for all of our normal crap. Of course, clothes and guns will still go out here, or precisely guns that we don't care about will go out here. Maybe it's worth even walling this area off, just to make sure that we can drop into a secure place in front of the compound. But like away from prying eyes or something. I don't know. Maybe. I do want to be able to produce some power inside the base, because if we currently lose the outside the base, or they get lucky on a generator, the generator actually cuts off the power because the power goes through the generator. But the point is, we lose the power to our defense turret, and we also lose a lot of heat. And mainly the defense turret. The defense turret's actually going to do a real amount of good damage as people come running through that door. Wow, you guys are really going out quite fast at that. I didn't really expect you to be that quick. I guess the pneumatic picks have really helped. And people's skills, I guess, have gone up as well. The heat's starting to drop, though, because we've got a lot more area to cover with those heaters. Yeah, I guess I can let them off on that one. We should probably put a furniture, standing light, in the hospital. How's the research going, Chris? Getting there. It's a big research task, so I understand. Ooh, temperature is actually getting really low now. Research screen. Let's allows colonists to construct cryosleep caskets when we put living beings in a state of suspended animation. Oh my god, we could do that and we could freeze people through the winter. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome? Where? What? Where? Oh my god, this is collapsing because it's too far from... Oh, crap. I'm going to start getting out of there, guys. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm right, yeah, it was square, so this will be a square in the center. Well, now it's nice to know that, you know, you're right at the end of the day, but actually we need to support this a little bit more. Cancel that one, cancel that one, and order mine. There we go, that should hold the roof up a little bit better. hopefully make sure it doesn't fall down on their heads. Because that'd be kind of awkward. It'd be like, how did your first guy die in RimWorld? Well, the roof collapsed in the giant room they were working in. Oh, was that room going to be amazing? No, it was just going to be a stockpile. It's kind of a crappy way to die. Death by stockpile. And the temperature is dropping really fast now. I guess this room will wall off, actually. I don't mind the temperature in the room here being a little bit lower. Slit wall. Are you done yet? Right, and order, mine, and we'll do the good old-fashioned mining into there. What's this? Chris Trott is sick from the flu. Now, I won't make the mistake of, like, ignoring the flu. Apparently the flu can be fairly bad in RimWorld. We don't know. It could be like bird flu or something, so it could be pretty dreadful. But for now, we're going to call an end to this episode. I've been EnterElysium. We have our lovely new stockpile room. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, yes, it is. It's a thing of glory. It's also a pretty bog-standard big room. Let's hold all that. And, ooh, let's copy the settings. Copy. Paste. There we go. Giant storage room in the middle of our base, so we've got plenty of area to store all of our goodies. Goodies. And while we're at it, let's actually talk about our smoothing flooring. Because, you know, it's always nice to have a smooth floor. I'm an EnterElysium. If you liked today's episode, well, like today's episode. If you're not subscribed, also please consider subscribing. But until next time, when we start unlocking the mysteries of shipbuilding and the wonders of cryo caskets, I'm an EnterElysium, and stay shiny.